Story you will see only on 2. An 85-year-old woman runs her car into this Wingstop and stopped breathing. A Marine came to her rescue, but then he was hurt in the process of helping her. It happened on Wirt and Westview in Northwest Houston. Tonight, that Marine sharing his story only with Channel 2's Roseanne Aragon.
This man doesn't call himself a hero, even though he says he was a couple doors down when he heard the building shake. Apparently, a woman drove her car into this Wingstop, which is now boarded up. This Marine didn't waste any time. His training kicked in.
We heard a loud screeching and then a huge explosion, basically. Came outside and this lady just drove straight through Wingstop.
Chris Cathage never thought his trip to a post office would end like this. Houston police say a car ran into this Wingstop Thursday afternoon.
It actually went through one business and it got stuck in the wall of the second business, so the wheels were still spinning. So for me, I knew I had to get the car in park.
He punched the car into park and took out the keys. Cathage was a Marine since 17 years old. He volunteered to serve active duty in Iraq and Afghanistan. When he learned there was an 85-year-old woman, the driver inside, he broke the store window, then the passenger window to get her out.
Her head was just hanging down, so I kind of pulled her head back up to see if she was breathing, and she wasn't. So I held her back with the seatbelt and gave her rescue breathing.
After at least 6 sets of compressions, he says she took a breath.
I physically carried her out of the car, through the window, and put her in a chair and gave her some water.
Police eventually arrived, but Cathage wanted this woman to have her belongings.
I cleaned the trunk out and I turned around and one of the wires from the ceiling hit me on the side of the head and electrocuted me for about 6 or 7 seconds.
He was shocked right above his temple.
It rattles you. You don't really know what's going on for a couple seconds, and then you're pretty dizzy. And I clinched down so hard that I broke a bridge, some dental work, and I popped out a crown.
But he says he was more concerned for others.
Do you consider yourself a hero?
No, I didn't even think about it. I think anybody would have done that. I guess it's the training and being a Marine. I mean, you don't really question things, you just do it.
You just do it, and he says he'd do it again. He says he's in contact with that woman's family, and they tell him she's expected to be okay. Reporting in Spring Branch, Roseanne Aragon, KPRC, Channel 2 News.